everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis, in case you guys did not know, and today I'm really excited but kind of nervous because I'm starting my Project Pan. I've watched a few updates of my favorite YouTuber. Her name is Ashley. I never actually saw her first startup to the video, but I've seen her keep up with these Project Pans, and being that I have a pretty good sized makeup collection, I would like to try and get through some of my makeup. So I'm going to have this be like a 6-month project, and I'm gonna introduce these right now to you guys. And like I said, I'm really super excited but also really super nervous. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Okay, so first up, I have this lotion from Sonia Kashuk. Some background. I'm not like a huge, I'm going to moisturize every time I get out of the shower type of person. But I do want to try and become that person because I know it's good for my skin. And I mean, this lotion, it smells great and all. I just don't use it. I forgot about it for so long. It's called Purple Seductia. I'm not sure, but that's what that looks like. I would like to finish this up, so hopefully I can do that. There's a lot in here. It's almost full, so I didn't put any markings or anything because, like I said, it's almost full. Next up, I have some brush cleaner because I figured putting this into my Project Pan and also this spray by e.l.f., it would promote me to wash my brushes more because I know I don't wash them nearly as often as I need to. So I figured if I put my brush cleaning stuff into the mix, it would help me clean my brushes more. So double whammy on that one. Next up, I have the Neutrogena Naturals Multivitamin Nourishing Night Cream, simply because I've had it for longer than I would have liked. I've had it for a few months and I've barely touched it because I'm really bad at starting routines like this. Like you see, it's almost full. I've been using it for the past couple nights, but there's a lot of product in here, and I would be happy just getting it down to the halfway point. If I use it all up, bonus points. Next up, I have another cream. This is the L'Oreal Paris Dermo Expertise Eye Defense. It's supposed to smooth your under eyes, that sort of thing. It's supposed to, you can use it in the morning or nighttime or under makeup. Because I purchased this because I wasn't happy with how my under eyes looked. And again, I've had this for a few months. It's almost all the way full. So again, I did not put any markings on it or anything. Again, I would be happy with just getting halfway down, but anything more than that, I would be ecstatic. Next up, this came from my first Ipsy box. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I would probably just put this around my dry areas like my nostrils, my forehead, my chin. I'll probably do that, put it there like every night or every couple nights. I just want it gone. It's a sample. I don't need it, so I just figured. And I will put a marking because it's not completely full, but it's not obviously anywhere near empty. Next up, I have the Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation from NYX. I've had this since Ulta opened, which I think has been over a year. I'm not sure if you can see it. First of all, excuse the dirty mirror. There is a good sized dip in it, but for having it for as long as I have, I wish I would have hit pan by now. So I would just like to hit pan on this so I can toss it because it is older. Next up, I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I've had it, again, longer than I would have liked to. It's almost gone. I think it's pretty much on its last leg. I think it's probably less than halfway full by now because in the days that I don't use it and it's sitting down, I do see some of the spots starting to show that the container is almost empty. So just like to finish this up. Here's a NYX HD Studio Photogenic Foundation. This is in the color Nude. And again, I've had this for a while. I bought it at the same time I've had this, so I've had them for a little over a year when I first made my Ulta visit. Again, I just want to get it out of my collection, so just use as much of it as possible to get it gone. Next up, I have a Maybelline lipstick. It's in the color 45 Pink Me Up. I'm not sure how old this is. It still smells fine though. There's not a whole lot left. I believe I could probably finish this up. It's a very pretty color. I love it. It's very pretty. I wear it, you know, just not as much as I should. As you can see, how many videos I actually have makeup versus how many I don't have makeup on. I don't put makeup on every day. It's my goal to try and use as much makeup, which means even if I work at 7:30, 8 a.m. in the morning, I need to get up and put makeup on. I need to get my butt out of bed and use some of this product because they're not bad. I need them out of my collection so I can buy more. Next up, I have the Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color. I think it's just in nude. Yeah, it's just in the color nude. It's a very pretty color. There's a lot left. I'm not going to show you guys how much, but I would like to get at least halfway done with this. There's that color right there. Because, as you can see, there's a lot. So just halfway done and I would be happy and satisfied with this project pan. It's not that I don't like the formula, I just don't reach for it, I guess. So yeah, just halfway done on that. Next up, I have another Maybelline lipstick. This is in the color 660 Touch of Spice. It's one of their matte launches. Again, I love this color. It doesn't have a whole lot left. Let me put that down. There's that. Beautiful color. It's been in my favorites multiple times. There's that right there. It's gorgeous. Beautiful pigmentation, everything. Doesn't smell bad. Again, just want it out of my collection. Well, that makes me sound like I don't like it. I think I've had it for longer than I'm supposed to. And next up I have the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner. This is in the color Mauve. I bought this to go with Touch of Spice as a lip liner. Because as you can see, they're pretty, yeah, they go together fairly well. So, how much is even left? I would be happy with at least halfway of this being gone, and then I would probably toss it because I've had it for a while. Next up, this is going to be a big challenge. This is the L'Oreal Le Palette Nude 2. So this is more of their mauve tones. I would like to hit pan on at least one of these shades. Being that it's a palette I haven't reached for in literally months, but with fall and winter coming up, I hope I do. I would like to, let's see. I believe I could probably hit pan on this shade. And maybe one of these two. So that's my goal, to hit pan on one of those three shades. I'm not sure the names, because... Okay, so number 1, 3, and 4 are the shades that I believe I could probably hit pan on. Maybe 5, because 5 is really pretty. Let's just see. Yeah, like the formula and pigmentation and everything is great. I don't reach for the palette. I used to when I first got it. As you can see, guys, it's gorgeous. I don't reach for it like I'm supposed to, so. At least pan on one of these shades, but it's going to be very difficult because they're all barely used. And then the last thing I have in here is the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette by Urban Decay. I would like to hit pan on one of these shadows as well because I'm personally not a huge fan of this palette at all. Sure, the colors are great and everything, but the pigmentation and the payoff wasn't as fabulous as I would have hoped for. It was really great at first. I would like to hit pan on one shade at least. I believe I could do that with Duchess, Lily, Royal Flush, maybe Chessboard, even though it looks like it's never been touched. Yeah, probably Lily, Duchess, Kingdom, Chessboard, Royal Flush. One of those I could probably, maybe even Mirror, hit pan on. So yeah, guys, that is my Project Pan 16 intro, I guess. Yes, the introduction to my Project Pan 2016. There's a lot of products here. Some of them I have great faith, like my Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation. I know I can finish that off, that powder foundation. Other things, such as those shadows I was showing you, or even some of these lipsticks, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish those up, but we will see what happens and hope for the best, right guys? You gotta stay positive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.